Hello there and welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. So we'll be pulling some cards. Hi there. How are you doing now? Doing a little reading for people. So we'll be pulling some cards from each deck. And this will be a reading for the world to see what comes out, what's going to be happening. So this reading is based on so anything anyone can take from this reading that will benefit for them. There will be a message for some people, and also people who can't take. And what I say is just take what you can. And let's begin. So we're now going to begin. So we're now going to begin the reading for people. For YouTube, this is. We have some twin flame cards as well. And we also will be pulling some tarot cards as well. This is for the world, for the new year that's coming in as well. This is the reading for the next few months for people. So please take what you can, what resonates, let resonate. So welcome, guys. So we're now going to begin the reading. First of all, we're going to begin with the tarot cards, which will be these. So the Eight of Pentacles. So this card, which is the Eight of Pentacles, so the Eight of Pentacles are the Eight of Pentacles are the cards of the. Let me read that again. The Eight of Pentacles in the artwork, there is a skilled craftsman at work. This card shows you happy at work. You found a way to get paid doing something you love. So what this card means is it's talking about that you found some kind of passion that you love to do, or it shows a craftsman at work crafting his work. This talks about someone hard working, or someone coming into the passion, doing something they really enjoy, or it's coming into that love connection, that love deep within ourselves, so that love to do something creative. And it's about not only wisdom, but it's coming into your energy, into your creativity, the things you're good at doing. And it's about pulling yourself into that inspiration, that creativity side of yourself. It shows you hard working, or someone that is a hard-working person. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands. So what we do is we read the meaning and then we use intuition and any other means of spirit communication. So that is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands are the cards of ideas, inspirations and creativity. So as if you were playing cards with an ace, this card can mean the ultimate towards your ideas, dreams and goals. Also, since an ace can be a one, sometimes this card can also be an inspired new beginning. So with this card, everyone, so this card is talking about coming into that inspiration, that creativity, coming away from the mind. And it talks about coming into your ideas, ambitions, to move yourself beyond your own limitations. It talks about going with your dreams and not letting them pass you by. It's also known that certain part of your dreams are coming a reality. But can also show a bad ending to a new beginning. So it talks about new beginnings and uplifted energy coming into that wholeness, peace. And then the next card for everyone, this is the world reading, so, and we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, like I say everyone, take what resonates and throw what doesn't. This is a world reading for YouTube. So this is for YouTube. And that is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups are the cards of love in the artwork. It means being happy, satisfied and contented in love. So some of you will be in relationships and contented in that love and things. May have been like a bit emotionally or some attachments within the relationships. And some of you would be coming into this love or this rekindling of that love connection. But shows being happy in love, building bonds, coming into that union of that love, that building relationships, being in that happy, that stability state. But also shows that both people are happy together, being inspired by thoughts through the heart center, through the heart connection. Unconditional love is being shared through the two twin flame connections. So it's about that union love, or coming into that union love within ourselves. And it can also mean being contented within our own energy, our own feelings of love within ourselves, loving ourselves, mainly it being happy, contented, in love, and satisfied. Feel like you have it all in a way. In the energy, it feels like nothing can stop you in this. And the following card, guys, is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, this is a card of travel, especially travel over near water. In the artwork, it has a man and woman together in the gondola. It's the type of thing you'd see in a romantic city of Italy. So this talks about true connection, being happy. So it's a bit like, and they live happily ever after. So it talks about two people coming together, uniting in that love. There have been a bit of distance for a while, and that the two people are slowly coming together. And they may not even be separated, and some of you may be separated. Those people who are in separation will reunite, but they do show a magnetic pull that is being put in between the two twin flames or soulmates that are bringing the union closer together. It also talks about travel, being in the right place at the right time, creating that stability, that momentum, not holding on to those doubts or judgment, what was, what has been, or what's going to be. But focus on the present moment, because it's the present moment that keeps us grounded and keeps us present. So it shows being happy. Then your next card, the next card for the world is the moon. So the moon card, in the artwork, there's a big yellow moon in the sky with two dogs barking at it. There's even a lobster in the artwork. This card is for the way that things happen during a full moon, like fights breaking out or the police getting a lot of calls, or like an episode of The Twilight Zone. It can also be a card of deception or false friends or hidden enemies. So this talks about there may be some conflict going around you or within the relationship or within the past that, that creates a relationship within the two, but the people around the two are creating problems for the two to be in love. So basically like chaos, confusion. It talks about someone may be lying, so it just talks about being careful who will create deception, lying. So it's about being aware of who your true friends are. And this just shows basically a lot of conflict or banter, people talking about people. It shows that how things will end up turning out. Like so many different things going within people's lives at the moment. The triggers, people feeling judgment, feel like other people are judging them, but it also shows a change. There is a lot of change that is taking place around you. Some of you, this will make sense, and for some of those, it won't. For those that don't make sense now, will make sense a little bit later on. So the following card, guys, we have the Ten of Cups, and this is for the world. I can keep saying this is a reading for YouTube, for the world, but it is also on the TikTok Live, but the YouTube records. So the final card with the Ten of Cups before we go on to the other cards is the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups are the cards of love in the artwork. It's like a rainbow of love. A man and woman are beneath it under a park with two children playing. This card is like living happily ever after in love. But can also be a card of marriage, meditation, but it's living that abundantly within that love. And it shows that two people are beneath it underneath the park. Very romantically. And they're being inspired by children coming into their childlike energy. And this can talk about family or building family or that commitment around building upon that family. Inspiration, a lot of abundance coming in. And this is the rainbow energy. Indigo children, healing. Just feeling on top of the world within the relationship. Feel like everything's going great, smoothly. And some of you it won't be. And some of you it will. And some of you it will take time because these triggers are still happening within ourselves. And when we love ourselves, we love, then we attract that light, that energy of that love. Like attracts like, dark attracts dark. So then we're going to go on to these cards. So this is your first card, and this card talks about the past is now behind you, release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, follow it with faith. So it's about so it's knowing that the past is behind you and that you are moving forward in certain ways within yourself. But it's releasing that and embracing it, embracing who you truly are and the experiences that you're actually going through. And it knows that you are on the right path, but there may be a little bit of confusion to what direction to take. But it's about knowing that the past is now behind you, and that shows that that new path that has arisen is available to you. All you have to do, follow your heart, come into that contentment, that comfort, that peace, that serenity, and allow that healing just to keep taking place. Allow yourself time. And don't get too caught up within the overthinking or within the mind. Because the mind is ego, fear. It's not stability. Definitely not momentum or movement. But it's about flowing. Flowing through life. Flowing through that positive energy, those positive thoughts. And not allowing ourselves to get trapped within society, but to allow the past and the resistance to let go. When we do this, the path will start to open a lot more clearly for you guys. And the next card, guys, YouTube, TikTok, is imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So it's about imagining all the negative thoughts, or the things you've been going through, or the things that are holding these attachments within yourself. It's about releasing that fear base, releasing that ego, and coming into the heart. Thoughts that no longer serve your heart as good. So you can create that opportunity. So you can create a blissful and better life for yourselves. It's about not getting too trapped within society's problems, situations, arguments. And about coming from a soul perspective. And then we come into this reflection. So it's about reflecting, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So it's about reflecting on the things that have been. Reflecting on what's been going on, whether it's in this relationship or around a relationship with other people. But it's just basically going within yourself, collecting your thoughts, and no rush. Healing is a slow process. Overthinking, letting that go, is a slow process. We all want change. We all want these shifts to take place. And it can be a very uncomfortable thing. Any kind of change is never going to be a comfortable thing because it pushes us in directions that awakens us to that soul, the true innate of a whole being, who we truly are. So there are a lot of shifts that are taking place within the twin flame and the soulmate connection. Mirror image of the two souls are uniting, but there's also a lot of triggers for some twin flames and soulmates as well. As they come closer, they start being inspired by thoughts of each other, but then they resist the feelings by coming back into that overthinking of what the past was. Well, that person is going to change. Or anyone can change if they truly want to. But trust is the biggest thing. It's about building upon that trust and push it forward. Trusting that things will work out the way we truly want them to. So it's about coming into that passion, about coming into that uniting passion of things we love to do. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you. Enjoy. Please enjoy it, it says. And this card talks about coming into that reunion of that passion. You're being inspired, you're being passionate about something that you love. You're being inspired to do something about the things you love to do. Or coming into that certain thing that you're so passionate about. But there is a lot of positive energy around a lot of you that is creating that is around you, and that is creating these blissful moments within your life. And then we have this card, and it talks here. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So it's about being true to you and make decisions based through the heart and the soul. Not guilt. Guilt holds us back. Guilt holds us down. Surrender. So it's about being true to yourself. When you're true to yourself, honest to yourself, not holding on to that resentment or harboring on to life's difficulties, all those challenges at present. Don't get me wrong, we're always going to go through those challenges, but it's how we track through those challenges that define who we truly are and how we manage to get through those problems. So it's not holding on to that guilt, but being true to you. Because not always everyone's going to be true to us. A lot of people can stab us in the back and things like that. Hi there, welcome. So the next card is, guys, is close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this is talking about coming in within yourself, basically closing your eyes and basically reevaluate what you're going through and know that you deserve all that happiness, you deserve that positivity, and don't listen to what other people think because it isn't their path. It's nothing to do with them. It's your path So it's knowing that whatever circumstances you're actually going through, know that you can still have those beautiful things that come into your life. And it knows that you are deserving of that beauty, of that happiness. So it's about knowing that you are worthy and not allowing other people to darken or bring your low self-confidence down. So even the circumstances we do tend to put ourselves in or other people we tend to blame, but really is the inner reflection, the mirroring our soul. So what we think and feel, we create that within the inner self and on the outer self as well. That about don't think you don't deserve it, because you deserve it. Everyone deserves that happiness. And now we're going on to the cards I've done myself. So we have children, and this can talk about tapping into that child energy, into that your inner child. They don't always have to mean children around you. It can mean tapping into your own inner child, coming into that union within your soul self, so like to speak. And inner peace, there is inner peace within your life that talks about inner peace that is being brought up. So it's about looking at the things within yourself as well to reach that inner peace, that spark within you. Then we have the house. And this talks about abundance coming into your life, or that around the home that the sun is now starting to come upon the home. So this shows abundance that is coming within the home, guys. So this is about either something new, could be a house move, could be something new, painting, decorating. There's mainly some kind of abundance that's coming into the home, or there has been. Also, I'm seeing some people are having some changes in their jobs, some raises as well. And there's also some people getting to know their twin flame and soulmate and start coming into that union. They are attracting of what they want. But some of you are going through these new beginnings, and that's going to set new energies and a deeper connection with the twin flame or soulmate connections. And again, new energy is coming in, so yeah, new energy, new peak experiences are coming in around you. But it's also about using intuition, guys. So useful to try and use your intuition, those gut feelings, and become more sensitive to it. Using your intuition will help you make the right choices and best decisions within your life. But it's about fresh air and cleanse. So some of you have been taking on too much heavy burdens from life, from people, negativity, and it's about walking away from that negativity or going out to release all that heavy burden that you've been holding in for so long. A lot of you are looking for that loyalty and wanting that rekindle of that connection with your twin flames or soulmates. So there is going to be some kind of loyalty, commitment. And then it's coming into that creative side of yourself, the creativity. But it's going to take a lot of hard work, guys. It's about being in an art or study sort of situation within the mind, that creativity, that meditative state. It's going to take some hard work to keep remained within that stability, that movement, and that stillness. Stillness is the most important. We need that stillness to keep pushing us forward. And it is going to be a bit of hard work to remain in that creativity, but over time, if you remain in the creativity side of yourself, affirmations and loving things, and try not to be invoked by the ego, because it's the human self living too much within the human experience that creates these dilemmas. And we need to be more in our heart, knowing that we can attract anything we want to into our lives. So I hope that's helped everyone for today. That was a reading from Stephen's Psychic Readings. In a few days, I will be doing another one, which will be a different reading, and I will do that. If we have anyone come in the lives, then I will do mediumships. Also, so I have over 30 years in development. Became aware when I was 4 years old, knew I was always different from other people, always understood what the parents would say. Also, I have over 14 to 15 years in doing readings. Every time I keep them and say 15 or 14 years, and every year comes along. So yeah, I hope that's helped everyone in this life. So until next time, guys, on this YouTube live, I'm never going to end the YouTube. Until next time, guys, peace, love and light. Oh yeah, you can contact me, Stephen Psychic Readings 24, and that's on TikTok. Or you can get me on Facebook, Stephen Paul Buck. And I hope that's helped everyone. Peace, love and light. And that was for you too.